Hate crime victims in Michigan now have a resource within the Attorney General's office. Dana Nessel has officially launched her new hate crimes unit, which will both investigate and prosecute hate crimes in the state. The department plans to follow up on every credible tip, launch independent investigations, and offer resources to both local and federal law enforcement partners.
I've been in the fight against hate crimes for longer than I've been on the job as Attorney General. In 2016, I created the Fair Michigan Justice Project, which remains a first of its kind task force to investigate and prosecute crimes against the LGBTQ community. When I came into the Department of Attorney General, we found that our department didn't even have one investigator or one prosecutor that was assigned specifically to handle hate crimes. Hate has no place in Michigan.
Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel joining many state lawmakers in support of expanding the state's hate crime law. The proposal on the table would overhaul the ethnic intimidation law that was put in place 35 years ago.
This comes as more hate crimes are reported across the state. Many people hope this new bill will make a difference.
According to a report from a national civil rights group, hate crimes are up more than 80% since 2015.
By enacting this legislation, we can demonstrate that Michigan's justice system will treat hate crimes with the seriousness and severity that they are due.
The four bills include expanding classes that are protected under the law to include those targeted on the basis of sexual and gender minorities, age, disability, ethnicity, and for houses of worship. They also seek to increase penalties for some hate crimes.
Each one of these lawmakers have a deeply personal reason to support the legislation.
My family's former place of worship fell victim to a white supremacist mass shooter.
My brother is in a wheelchair. He was in a car accident a little over 10 years ago, and this past fall he was attacked by someone who just didn't want him in their space.
The FBI notified Arbit and Attorney General Dana Nessel last month that a Michigan man threatened to harm them because they are Jewish.
And as we've seen this rise, our legal architecture to respond to hate crimes remains stuck in 1988.
Our state representative Noah Arbit is very happy that his hate crimes bill has passed the Michigan House. Not easy for a rookie state representative to get any kind of a bill passed.
State Representative Noah Arbit is clapping back at some of his critics over anti-hate crime legislation.
Claims that House Bill 4474 criminalizes misgendering an individual spread widely on conservative sites like Fox News and Breitbart.
Their claims Arbit calls far-right fiction.
The misinformation and lies about this bill, the garbage about misgendering, pronouns, the rest of it, those things aren't hate crimes. They're not even regular crimes. You know what's actually a hate crime? Slashing the throat of a little 7-year-old Arab girl at a park in Detroit. You know what's actually a hate crime? A man assaulting a black postal worker and calling him the worst racial slur you can call someone. You know what's actually a hate crime? 2 boyfriends studying together at the MSU library being jumped by 6 teenagers and assaulted so brutally that they spent 6 hours in the ER, only for the county prosecutor to wave a white flag because Michigan doesn't have the legal provisions to prosecute the case.
Movement in Lansing on a set of 2 bills that would expand Michigan's hate crime law.
The House Committee on Criminal Justice approved the changes along a party line vote.
I think of my time visiting Auschwitz and Treblinka and all the family I lost during the Holocaust. I think of the violent pogroms that drove my great-grandparents to sail halfway across the world to Detroit. I think of the atrocities committed against us on October 7th. I am reminded what I owe to those generations who suffered persecution and violence without any semblance of accountability. All of this is why no misinformation, no lie, no false attack will ever make me concede this fight. Pass this bill. Pass this bill, Madam Speaker. Help protect not only my district, but every community across Michigan. It is time to stop playing politics with the safety of our communities. Enough. Let's vote.